Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Sidewinder Shed. Today is Saturday, August 2nd, 7 past 8 in the morning where I'm at. And yeah, I'm sorry. I've been, again, trying to get on this thing since about 7:30 this morning. And been having a little trouble. I don't know, with the internet, with the computer, trying to figure it out. Anyway, last weekend, I couldn't get on at all, and that was because of storms that we had. The internet kept going in and out, so I wasn't able to get on. Anyway, good Saturday morning, and hope everyone's doing well. This week again was a busy week for me. Real busy at work. Uh, I haven't had to do this in a few years, but I actually had to put in 70 hours this week, which is all I'm allowed to do by law. So I know I could have put in a lot more hours, but that's it. Well, good morning, Eric, and good morning, Philip. Good morning, gentlemen. Glad to see you all show up. Anyway, yeah. So it's been a busy week for me, and here we go. Good morning, Eric. How you
Hello.
how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Glad to see you.
I'm at the car meet.
Oh, okay. So we get to see you. You made it this time while there's still cars there.
Yeah, but not the same. This is some 3 hours away.
Oh, okay.
So I started before 7 o'clock this morning
I gotcha. I
to
gotcha.
get here.
So, what do we got there?
We got European Fords, one
Oh,
model, the European Granada, not the American one. There's actually not a single American Granada here. There are
uh,
a few one of the American ones in Norway, but not many.
I gotcha.
Handful maybe. So this is quite different from yours. I don't know how many granadas you've seen either. Uh,
What, Granadas, you said?
yep,
Oh my God. Well, yeah, there was an American version of a Granada here.
yep.
Uh, and I'm trying to think. A family member of mine had one of those back in the 80s, I believe. Anyway, Philip the Third said good morning, Eric.
Good morning or
He said
afternoon here though.
I gotcha. He said he's gonna grab a smoke and hop on here after that. But it's pretty cool, man, because and a lot of times the European models of the American cars, even though they share the same name, are a lot of times a totally different body style, totally different vehicle altogether. Excuse me.
No problem. So in American standards, these are small, but it was a big car when they came.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I understand that. Yep,
72, 73, I think they came.
I gotcha.
And also small engines. This is this is the biggest one.
3.0.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But you also got them with four-cylinder and 1600 cubic centimeters
I gotcha.
cc.
I gotcha. Well, I mean the roads are a lot different, um, size wise too.
Yeah, but
So,
again, these were big back in the day
oh yeah,
in our standard. We got the model under it here. This is a medium sized.
I gotcha. Yeah, it is. Well, it's funny nowadays too. They
Mm.
would not be considered a small car, really, by today's standards, even in America. They'd be a mid-sized car,
Yeah,
possibly even a full size on some of them.
maybe. But like this one is, I think it's the same length as a Golf today.
Oh, okay.
And actually, I don't know if you got Audi, Audi. We say Audi here. A4 station wagon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen
Au-
that.
okay, but Audi A4 station wagon is bigger than I don't see where I'm pointing because the screen is so small.
Oh, I can see it. The green
It's
one.
the gray one.
Okay,
The A4, which isn't considered a big car, is actually bigger in width and length and weight and height and every every measure
I
than
gotcha.
the old so-called big cars. And this is almost like British. In Britain, they had Cortinas and we
Okay,
had Taunus. Just a little bit different grill and lights. And this is my favorite, the Sierra.
okay.
Not this model, I can't afford this one.
I gotcha.
It needs extra cooling and has a sound on it. 224 horses.
224.
Yeah. And 1,300 kilos.
Okay.
2006
Yeah,
pounds, baby. Yeah.
yeah. That's a good rough estimate. Yeah,
Yeah. But they are expensive.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, everything nowadays is expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm an old fart, so I remember when gasoline was under $1 a gallon.
Yeah, excellent. Mm.
And
Ikke sant.
I remember when you could go to McDonald's and spend
Mm.
$5 and feed 4 people.
Yeah, okay. I
You
don't think
know,
it's been that cheap here, but I don't know if you can hear the sound.
not a whole
Well,
lot.
no, I got earbuds in, so
Oh, okay.
this is a cool one.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
3.5 meters, maybe.
Yep. Good
You can
Lord.
fit two of these beside a Lincoln Continental, I think.
Yeah, I could probably fit that in the back of my truck.
Yeah, also that, yeah.
Yeah, carry it
Big
around
exhaust
for
pipe.
a spare.
Anger machine.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The sun
Yeah,
was up earlier and then it was too hot here, but now it's cloudy and warm wind, so it's pretty nice.
I got you. I got you. We got Philip here getting ready to add him.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
There
Yeah,
we
there.
go. Yeah, my
See
computer's
you.
running a little slow. Good morning, Philip.
Oh, good morning. I'm getting a
Hey.
message here. I sent a message to a fella that I know that does some tractor work. I needed to have some tractor work. When you know it, he's trying to contact me right now,
I
and
got
I'm trying
you.
to figure out how to make.
Yep. Okay. We
Yeah.
lost you, Philip. We lost you. That's all right. He
I think
knows
he
how to
should
get back.
finish the sentence before he leaves.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
No.
That happens. I've had that happen. I use my phone primarily 99.99% of
Yeah.
the time for all my
Yeah.
videos and everything.
Yeah.
And I've been in the middle of making a video and I've gotten a call after a call and it will interrupt
Mm.
your video a lot
Yeah,
of
of course.
times. And so and I've had that happen when I've tried to do what Philip was doing, use my phone to go on a live stream like this and pop in.
Mm.
and somebody's called me and it's cut me right out. So yeah, I know that happens. That happens. All right. What are we looking at here?
This is a 2 point. I don't know. 2.8.
2.8. Okay.
Yeah. This is a German version of the engine, but you actually got the same base in USA in Fox body, I think, and some
Okay.
small F pickups, I think, maybe.
I get you. Well, we got Philip
But-
back now.
Yeah. See, the screen is so small, you know, on my phone here that I can't even see the engine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a small engine too.
That's what I was trying to do,
Yeah.
is trying to get the
Yeah.
screen bigger, and I can't seem to make it happen. Oh well, I just have to deal with it.
I get you. Well, let me try
So
something here.
what's
I
Eric
don't know
doing?
if
See,
it'll
at a
work.
car show? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool.
Top of the line of European Fords.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. You know, and I'm sure you know this, Philip. A lot of the European versions of the American cars,
Yeah.
a lot of them are a lot different than what we
Yeah.
get over here in America. Even the names, you know, you'll see, you know,
Well,
it's
I remember one of the European Fords that did make it here to the States. It was the Mercury Mercure, they called it. I think it was actually French built.
oh,
But the
okay.
European version of that car, the European version was a way better car. The
Yeah.
piece of crap we got over here was just that. It was a piece of crap, and it wasn't popular. But yeah, the European model, it was a real sport car, you know.
I gotcha. Make a little room for the wife. She's having breakfast.
The old Henry Ford, he wanted to get over there in Europe. You know, that's supposed to be the myth behind why he called his first cars the what would later be known as the Tin Lizzie and the Victoria, was because he
Okay.
was trying to schmooze the Queen of England so that he could get a car factory over there in England, you know.
I gotcha.
But these are German.
That one's German.
Yeah.
Yeah, every one of these are German. I don't think there's maybe that small one, that 3 meter long one, is British, but all of these are German.
I gotcha. Well, you know, I mean, really, honestly, Germans have a very, very high reputation for their mechanical ability and for their precision and everything.
This is
And over engineering.
Yeah.
yeah, that also. This is 1999, not 97, 77.
Oh, okay.
3.8, and the first one did more horsepower than the second one. It got 160 horsepower,
Okay.
and that's the same for how big of a V8 in America at the same time.
Yes. Oh, definitely. I mean, think about my truck is a 92. The stock numbers. Now, a lot of times the American motor industry, they would downgrade what the actual horsepower was, but for my 360 V8 LA in 92, they were saying the stock numbers that they produced was only 190 horse.
Yeah.
And considering that the engine that's in the truck right now is 33 years old, it's probably putting out around 150 horse. She's getting a little tired.
Yeah.
But one of the things with the V8s too is, and even just day-to-day driving, they just put out so much torque. And
that
you know,
can't be
a lot
compared
of
at all.
people, yeah, a lot of people confuse horsepower with torque. And
Mm.
I've known a lot of people, you know, they're like, oh yeah, this thing puts out over 450 horsepower and everything. And I'm like, at what RPM? Well, at
Yeah.
55 RPM. Okay. Do you
Yeah.
drive around town at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 RPM? All right. So a lot of times they get really disappointed
Yeah.
in the fact that, like, this engine, just doesn't feel like the numbers they're telling me. I'm like, well, that's because you went with horsepower instead of torque. A
Yeah.
regular driver, torque, man, you could have, like my
Well,
truck, 100,
I
120 horsepower, but you get up around 300 foot-pounds of torque on that engine too, and you're like, man, this thing's a race car.
yeah. Yeah, the torque numbers were real important. Uh, and that's the thing with GM. All the old cars of the 60s and 70s, like your Buicks, your Oldsmobiles, your Pontiacs, they all put out way bigger torque numbers than what they did horsepower. You could get a 300 horsepower Oldsmobile engine that would put out 400 foot-pounds of torque.
Yep.
And in fact, Buick didn't never advertised horsepower. Buick always advertised their torque numbers. If you see an old Buick, like the old Buick Nailheads or something, and you'll see the number 400 on the air breather, well, that wasn't the horsepower. That was the torque number.
Yep.
So, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's and still to this day, I mean, you can still build Oldsmobile engines, Pontiac engines, and Buick engines that have just tons of torque. Let me tell you this: I helped my father. My father had a '69 Torino, Ford Torino, and it originally came with a 302 in it with a 3-speed in the tree, a 3 in the tree Torino with a 302. And that wasn't enough for the old man. He found a 76 Lincoln with a 460 in it.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
we pulled that 460 out and dropped it into that Torino. Now that that 460 from Ford, it was just a stock engine that they advertised 300 horsepower, but that thing had 425 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, yeah.
And in that 69 Torino, that thing would just go.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's kind of what I'm looking forward to if I ever get a chance. I'm hoping this spring of putting that purple engine in the truck,
Uh-huh.
because she don't put out a whole lot, relatively speaking, horsepower. It's on paper. On paper, I haven't had it dynoed. I haven't even had it running yet. But on paper, it should put out somewhere around the 300, 325 horse, which
Right.
is almost twice what I got in the truck right now. But the way I designed it with the cam and everything else that went into it, she
Yeah.
should be pushing right around the 400 foot-pounds of torque,
Yeah.
or pound-feet, if you want to be exact. But and that's what
And
I'm looking for, especially in that old truck.
that's like this Corvette here. This Corvette it's rated at 300 horsepower, 350 engine. But I'll bet it doesn't have 300 foot-pounds of torque in it though.
Yeah.
But it's also not a big car, and it was designed for performance. So let me tell you what, 300 horsepower is plenty enough horsepower for running around on the street.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yeah. Yep. Yeah. See,
As a matter of fact, I still got her tucked away there in my little tent.
oh, there you go. Yeah, the
I'm
way
sitting out here on the tailgate of the truck right now,
I got you. The way I was always taught and told, torque will get you there. Horsepower will get you the speed. Horsepower
Yeah.
keeps the speed up.
Yeah.
The torque is what's going to get you there. And
What gets you out of the hole,
yeah. And when you
on
hit
a
a
track.
hill, when you hit a hill or you're coming out of a curve, it's
Yeah.
not the horsepower, it's the torque that gets you moving again.
Gets you moving. And that's why all those old big engines in those old big cars had such big torque numbers, because you're trying to move a 5,000, 5,500 pound car from stoplight to stoplight.
Oh, yeah.
You needed something that's going to do it. So
You
that
did actually
torque
get
is
this
also
one in
the,
the States also.
what's that?
You did get one version of this in the States, but not this top of the line European one, but the Mercury. I don't remember the name.
Yeah, Mercure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that European version was a way better car than what we got here in the States.
I can't remember what engine or something it was in that one, but
I think
Yes.
the American version, they were still using the American engine, the 2.3 liter inline four. With it,
the Sierra model XR4 Ti used the inline four, but I can't remember. This is a
yeah,
special one. This is
yeah. Look at that.
this is cost. This
Oh.
cost a lot.
Hey there. Good morning,
What
Turbo Tom.
is that? Is that the Eric? Is that the V4 Ford engine?
No, V6 24 valve.
V6. All right.
Yeah,
Hey, we got
now
195 horses.
Ford here in the States, Ford was producing a 3-liter V6, what they called the SHO motor, and they put that in a lot of cars, mostly in
I
the
think that's the same base as these other ones have.
yeah.
This is
And
not the same.
that SHO motor, it was just that it was a 4-valve per cylinder V6, and with both long and short runners on the intake plenum, and that motor performed pretty good. And you could get that motor put in the Ford Probe of the, say, the mid 90s. And I'll tell you what, when you had a Ford Probe with that SHO motor in it, that little car would go.
Mhm.
And
Hey,
like I
guys.
said, it was only 3 liters.
We got Turbo Tom on here, and he said good morning to
Yeah.
everyone. And
Morning.
he's got his Model T ready in the side yard. He's getting ready for parade at 10:30. So I hope
Oh,
you're going to
cool.
be taking a video there, Tom,
Cool.
and posting that up later. I'd like to see that. I love those Model Ts. I really do. They're cool. Speaking of some weird engines, though, do you Philip, do you remember the old 70s, 1970s Mercury Capri?
Yeah.
The little ones.
Yeah.
The little one, not the Caprice now, but the Capri.
Yeah,
and
it was actually based on, I think, the Opel or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it looked like that. But the engines that they had in them, the basic block and everything, and the basic design of it, is what Cosworth was building.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everything. So they were actually a pretty fun, zippy little car. I had 2 of them.
Yeah.
I had 2 of them when I was younger. And
Well, that Cosworth, he knew what he was doing with that stuff. That's why Ford wanted to associate their name with him, you know.
oh yeah, yep,
After the Carroll Shelby days, but Cosworth, he also did what was known as the Cosworth Cam Vega, Chevy Vega,
yep,
and those were tough little cars.
Cosworth was involved in very many brands, Audi, and also Opel, German GM car.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah, the
And,
Opels.
I don't remember. Yeah, Mercedes, the 190 2.5 16 valve. That is
The-
also
Yeah.
Cosworth.
The old Opels were pretty popular here, at least
Yeah.
in
The
New
GT.
England. Yeah, at least in
The
New
GTs
England
were, yeah.
for a long time. And
They still
lot-
are popular. If you've got one in halfway decent shape, they command a lot of money to buy.
oh yeah, but up in New England, during that time, I remember when I was a kid and everything. That's what they used to call it, a poor man's Corvette.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but
Of course, it didn't take long here in the States before somebody had put a V8 engine
yep.
in one.
Oh yeah,
Did you
yeah,
actually
And,
fit that?
The Ford 5-liter fit right in there.
yep.
Okay. But even the hood is so small, narrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'll tell you what, over here in America, if there was any way to put a V8 in,
Mm.
small block or big block, in anything,
was
somebody
done.
would do it. Yeah, it would do it. Even if you had to cut the fender wells out
Mhm.
and just
Yeah.
have the sheet metal on the outside,
But it's a
they
unibody.
shoehorn it in.
Yeah. You know, there was actually a few companies here that would give you a conversion kit to put a V8 engine in your Pontiac Fiero.
Oh yeah, yep. I remember that. I also remember a lot of the Vegas. People were putting the
Yeah.
350s in them.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
everything. And you
Going
could
straight
tell
to the
them
drag
'cause-
strip.
Yep, you could tell them because they'd go down the street and one side would be higher than the other because of the torque. It would twist the damn thing.
Yep. Yep. But putting a roll cage in it would straighten that out.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh my God. And then the Jeeps. Before
What
they
are you
start-
drinking, Eric?
This is quite special.
It always is.
Yeah, but it's made in not my hometown, but the town I've been working in for 20 years. But in Norway and some other European country drink Pepsi Max, which is the sugar-free version.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what my wife likes: Pepsi Max or Pepsi Zero.
Yeah,
okay.
this is off-brand or what it's called.
I got
Tastes almost the same.
Hey, Eric, I wanted to ask you a question. We have
Yeah.
a woman over here she's actually from Sweden. And I just want to know if the name rings a bell to you. Her name is, what is it? Zeta or Edda Zellstrom or
think there's-
something like.
Yeah, but if you combine Sweden and Norway, there's 15 million people or more.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I
and-
understand
and
it. Here's
you
where I'm
probably
going
won't-
with this. There's a woman here in the States, and she's
Mhm.
driving top NHRA Top Fuel Dragster. She's from
Okay.
Sweden.
I think maybe
Edda
I've seen,
Zetterstrom or something like that. Zetterstrom. And I just
think
want to
I've
know if she's a big star over there in Sweden and Norway, like she's becoming here in the States.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think also that American racing and European racing, I think that's two different parts of the world, not
Yeah,
just
yeah.
physically, but also interest-wise. So
Right.
here we're more
Well,
interested
yeah.
in rallies and Formula One,
Right.
while you go with NASCAR and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think
Okay,
I've seen
I
an
was just
article
curious
about her.
As to whether, let me see if I get the name right now. I think it's Ida Zetterstrom is her name. And
But even if you say her name correct, I can't remember what I read. I've
Okay.
seen one article, and I didn't
Okay.
read it all through. So
yeah.
Well, guys, you continue for a second because I got to get myself a coffee or something to drink. So
Yeah, go ahead.
y'all,
Me
keep,
and
y'all-
Eric will just sit here and shoot the breeze for a second.
that'll work. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all keep my channel going and everything for me.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all do
if
the work.
we
for
get
me.
if we get the money now,
Hey, I have no problem
what I
sharing it
will
with you because you can have a third of what I make on this, which is actually nothing. So a third of nothing is
Instead
still
of nothing, it sounds like a deal.
Yeah, and I have no problem sharing that with you.
yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
I think I'll
Oi.
get the Corvette out.
Ah,
Let me set the phone down for just a second.
yep.
As a matter of fact, I guess I better go in the house and get the keys to it.
Yeah, that's smart.
Uh,
It's a lot easier then.
I haven't had the thing out or even started it in at least a week. I can't remember when was the last time I started it.
That's nothing.
I got to go in the house here and get my keys. Just bear with me a second.
No problem.
Stand after 11 o'clock at night, and the state passed a loud music law.
I
That makes it illegal to play music. in a
I don't know if
audible.
Eric, have you seen my motorcycle yet?
Nope. I have not.
I'll have to get that out and let you see it. What I have is the 2008 Honda Goldwing
Oh, that's nice.
motorcycle. It is. This bike is just fully loaded too. It's got everything,
Yeah.
heated
I can
seats
imagine.
and heated handlebars, and the silly thing even has an airbag system on the motorcycle.
I don't.
Now,
I don't
what good
doubt
an
it.
airbag is going to do on a motorcycle, I don't know, but it's got it.
I think they've developed actually a airbag dress or suit now.
Uh huh.
Something that inflates when you tip
Yeah.
off the motorcycle.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about that last week.
Yeah,
about
maybe
these
you said it. I don't remember
motorcycle
where
suits
here. Yeah,
that.
I can't remember where here
Yep.
and where I read stuff. So
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you in my pocket for a second here
Oh,
while I
okay.
roll the panel up. I got to try to do it without touching the screen.
yeah, that's trouble.
I'm back, guys. So thank you for taking care of this for me.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
said
I
a
was
lot of shit.
going to get out the Corvette.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys can see it. I got you in my shirt pocket
It's
right now.
very dark.
Yeah, can't
Is
see
it?
a whole lot at the moment. But
Let's see what camera we're on. Maybe it switched cameras.
yeah, wife told me to finish up the lemonade, so that's what I'm having. So she can make
There you go.
another gallon of it. There you go. Yeah, we can see that now. And I hate to say it. Let me put my glasses back on. And hey, there we go. I can see the screen now.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it out of the canopy here because I haven't started it in probably more than a week. I can't even remember when the last time was that I started it. So let's see if we can do this and hold on to a phone at the same time.
That's always fun. That's always fun.
Trying to get into this thing's like trying to get into a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start it up and let it warm up.
She sounds nice.
Yeah, start
Oh,
right
you can
up.
hear that?
Yeah. 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 It sounded nice. It started right up too. Yeah. That was nice.
See, that's one of them old Chevy problems. The power window switch on the driver's side for the passenger side doesn't work. So I got to reach over and hit the passenger side button.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
at
that's
least.
nothing. I have to do the motion.
Yeah. Well, here's what's worse. You know, my old Dodge, that's all manual crank too. The problem is
Yeah.
the thing is 6 feet wide, 2 meters wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't reach the other side. So I either open the window
Oh.
before I go, and then I can't close it, or I just leave
That's
it
always
closed.
fun when it starts to rain after you've gone away.
Of course, always. Yeah. That's the thing. If I was a farmer and I had a garden, I would never worry about rain because all I would do would go
You
out
see
to the
it?
truck, open the windows. Yes, sir. And I know it would start raining.
Mhm.
Either that or I'd go out and start something on the grill, and 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
it would start raining.
I don't remember if I talked about it. I have sometimes the work phone in my spare
Mhm.
time, and if it calls, I have to just let everything go. And of course, when I started grilling,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when the phone called. Yeah,
That's
twice.
I can't see the screen. That's the LT1 350,
Yep.
300 horse.
Yeah. Well, we can see it. We can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. And what year is that? What year is that,
It's
Philip?
a 1993. It's the 40th anniversary Corvette.
Okay.
So,
All right. Awesome.
yeah, that's it. That exhaust is smelling. I think I got old gas in it
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
because
even,
I can't think of the last time I put gas in it. And
well,
it's still got like 3/4 of a tank.
you know, with today's gas too, with all the ethanol in it, it doesn't
Yeah.
last as long as
Yeah.
the old gas. And
Doesn't last at all.
yeah, yeah, that's if you're driving it. But I mean, when you're sitting, yeah, it doesn't last long at all. We're talking months, you know, a couple months instead of 6 or 7 months, or sometimes up to a year. The old gas would still be okay. With that being said, though, very rarely now do you ever get any of the varnish
There's
left
the
inside.
Chevy truck.
Oh, there you
I
go.
like it.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
I could
That's
add
why-
that any day.
Sitting on that.
Eric,
Yeah,
how did the
another-
house hunting go?
Oh yeah. I didn't bid. I didn't put in any
Boy,
bids.
the electric
Oh,
fan is
okay.
making a noise. Never heard that before.
Now is that
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 electric
fan?
fan is loud.
Ah, okay. That fan, does it have just a single fan or does it have dual fans on it?
Well, it's got twin fans on it, and one of them is all of a sudden making a heck of a noise.
Ah,
So I'll have to look into that later.
yeah. That's another thing I got to fix on the wife's Jeep. Now she has the regular fan that's on the water pump, but seeing as it has the tow package as well, she's got dual fans, and neither one of those are working. And all it is a relay. But to get to
Yeah.
the relay, you either have to take off the interior, the fender well on the inside of the right front, or you have to cut a hole into it to get to the damn relay and get to the wire. So I haven't done it because just as long as we're not pulling anything with it, she runs good. But I'm sure that if I got those two fans going, the AC would work a little bit better as well.
Yeah. That's what I think's going on here. I think, see, those fans don't come on right away. They're electric fans and they're thermostatically controlled. They should not have come on just from starting the thing up and pulling it out of the shed, you know?
Right.
So it's probably a stuck relay,
Yep.
or I'm having a fault problem with the AC system, and that fault's probably turning on one or both of those fans.
Right.
Because that's another thing I know with I had a Chrysler that the second that you turn on the AC, the fans come on.
Yep.
No matter what.
Yep.
It bypasses the thermal control
Right.
of the fans, you know.
Yeah. That's one of the ways I check to see
In fact,
if
you
it
had
was-
two separate power wires that went to the fan motor. One power wire went to the fan motor when it would activate off its thermal control.
Yep.
And a second power wire that would come in that was power going straight to the motor when you put the AC on, bypassing the thermostatic control. So you actually had two power wires. You'd have three wires going to your fan, two separate power wires and a ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like on your defrost. If your car is equipped with air conditioning, usually when you turn the defrost on, even in the winter, it'll cycle your air compressor. You'll see that clutch.
Yep.
And
these Chevys do that.
Yeah, and that's when the compressor went out on the wife's Mustang years ago. I told her, and this was in the winter. We didn't have money for the compressor or time to fix it or anything. I told her, do not turn your defrost on. I said, because what it was doing is it would seize. All right, when that clutch come up, and it would take it. She only had the one serpentine belt on that engine, and it would just burn through that in a matter of like 2 minutes.
Yep.
And so I told her, don't turn your defrost on. Well, how can I see? I said, well, just go out, let it warm up for 20 minutes instead of 5, and eventually, it's Mustang is so damn small. And Fords have a real good heater and they have a good fan. So I said, yeah, once that thing warms up, you'll have no problem. That's something I miss about my old Ford truck. Is that thing, and any Ford I've ever had has always had a good blower and big ass heater core. So you got a lot of heat in those things, and especially in a truck where you don't have much cabin space at all. Because I always had, just a single cab truck, no extended or anything. Man, those things would burn you out of there. I mean, I remember even in New England quite a few times having to open up the vent window. I couldn't turn the defrost or the heat off because moisture, you wouldn't be able to see, everything would condensate on the window. But God, it would get so hot. That's why to this day I will not buy a truck. One, I can't afford it. can't afford $100,000 for a truck.
No.
And two, they don't offer the vent windows anymore. None of them
Yeah.
do. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just something that I utilize. I utilize those vent windows all the time.
What I do is I go buy those the vent shades by WeatherGuard.
Mm-hmm.
Put them on because you have to have them down here because it rains every dang day,
Oh yeah.
and you got to have your window cracked a little bit. So those vent shades really help out with that. As you're going down the road and it's raining,
Mm-hmm.
you can have your window open a little bit, and the rain doesn't come in with those vent shades by WeatherTech.
Yep. Yep.
This is
Oh, there you go,
Chevy's
Eric.
Colorado we have.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
take a walk around that. I like trucks. I'm sorry, I'm a truck
It's
guy.
it's the same car. So as you got in the States, Chevy Colorado.
Colorado, yeah.
Yep.
It's an Isuzu.
Mhm.
Yep.
GM.
Yep.
Yeah, Isuzu, yep.
Yep.
The same with the Chevy Trailblazer. The Chevy Trailblazer and the Isuzu. Oh, I can't remember what the name was
Probably.
now. They were the same exact truck.
Oh my
Probably.
God. Do y'all remember Joe Isuzu?
Yeah.
The commercials?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. And I remember back in the 80s when they were talking about GM merging or having vehicles, engines, whatever, made by Toyota and everything. I remember the big joke going around was, yep, well, for the Chevys, we're just going to start calling them the Toyolettes.
Toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, the toilets.
Yeah.
But
I didn't get it.
yeah, that's when GM and Toyota were getting together and everything.
Merging together.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
Ford
that was
did
the joke.
Yep. And my God, I never, growing up, I never thought I would ever see, Ford, GM, Chrysler, whatever, merging with the Japanese, and collaborating. I never thought I'd see, not on a regular, production vehicle. I could see some of their race vehicles and especially some of the European cars that were being made. I could see that, but as I never thought I would see that. I also didn't think that back in the day I would see, especially Japanese cars and vehicles that were more reliable, more dependable than the American-made ones.
Yeah.
But
Well, listen, guys, I got to get off here now. I got to start getting something done. So I'll have to just catch up with you guys another time. All right.
all right, Philip. Hey,
That's all right.
again, it was good talking to you. Last weekend, I tried to get on, but due to the storms, the internet, my cable just kept blinking out.
Okay. Well,
But,
we'll see y'all later.
all right. Oh,
See ya.
and by the way, Philip, my sister says hi. Eric, my sister said hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. So she sees both of you.
Yeah.
She watches this stuff.
Yeah, Carol was her name, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And oh, hey,
Hi, Carol.
we got 318 will run. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't see. I was too busy yakking, but good morning.
I think this differs a lot from your style also.
Oh, there you go. Now, see, here in the U.S., we would call those a camper or a trailer or a camper trailer. What do y'all call those?
Caravan? Or that's the more European name.
A
We say
caravan.
camping wagon, if you could translate it. Campingvogn.
Eric.
And this is our RVs.
Oh, okay.
Built on the same.
Yep.
It's actually Fiat, but you call it Dodge.
Oh, I got you. All right, cool.
They're all diesel.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. Now see that something like that, we would call that a camper van. Or yeah, we use the term RV as well, but we'd call that a camper van. And Turbo Tom, Yes, Eagle Talon. You know, I really used to love those cars. I really did. Um, did you, Eric? Did you ever hear of an Eagle Talon?
Eagle.
Eagle Talon. It was made
It breaks
by
up. Each time you say it, it breaks up. Eagle.
okay, Eagle Talon, like an eagle claw. Eagle
Okay.
Talon.
No, doesn't ring
Uh,
any bell.
it was made by AMC
Okay. Okay.
years ago, and
We don't have many AMCs here.
I got you. I love those cars. I thought they were
Do you
pretty
consider
cool.
this a RV then, maybe?
The Eagle Talon, no, it's like a little four-wheel drive sports car, believe it or
Yeah, but
not.
I think do you
Yeah,
consider this an RV
yeah, that would
when
be
it's
a
all?
definite RV, or the other term we use would be a mobile home.
Yeah.
That's an old term. That was something that I grew up with back in the
The old
60s.
GMC.
Well, back in the 60s and 70s, something like that. Would call a mobile home, or no matter who made it or whatever, a lot of people would just call it a Winnebago. It didn't
Okay.
matter if it was a Winnebago or not, and most of them weren't. But yeah, something like that would just
Yeah, but that was a
generically.
brand.
Yeah, Winnebago was a brand.
Yeah, I think
Um,
so.
just like all right, think of it this way: whenever back in the day, whenever you made a copy off of a copier machine,
Yeah.
we called it a Xerox.
Okay.
Okay, instead of saying, "Yeah, I'm going to print something out," on the copier, we didn't call it a copier. We'd say we're going to print it out on the Xerox machine, and
I see.
that's because that was the first and the biggest company that ever that came out with that. Same with Winnebago. They were
Mhm.
the biggest company that made the RVs back in the 60s and 70s. So any RV that you saw like that was self-propelled and a one-piece unit.
Mhm.
It didn't matter if it was a Williams Craft or if it was something else. It was generically called a Winnebago.
I see.
It's funny some of the terms that these things pick up, and I just find it interesting. And again, I love campers too. I like trucks, I like campers,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. You've seen my homemade camper I put on my truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I mean that's the thing. I grew up camping with the folks, and the wife and we still love to go camping. Like I said, I built this camper for my truck because we're just getting a little bit too old to do tent camping and everything. Hey, I like those rims. I like that
Yeah.
car. I like that. That
Yeah.
looks like an Opel.
It's not. It's Datsun
Yeah, Datsun. Yeah,
280Z.
Datsun 280Z. Yep, there you go. Yeah, yep,
Quite
I
nice
see
one.
it now. Yes. Yeah, believe it or not, when I was a kid, the pastor of my church
Mhm.
growing up, he had a 260, and
Yeah.
then he picked up the 280.
Look,
And
if
he
you can
loved
see
them
it.
Datsun.
Dodge pickup.
Oh no, I can't see it. You're
It's too far away.
too far away.
Yeah.
Is it a full size Dodge or is it a Dakota?
No, it's a 1500.
Oh, no kidding. No kidding. I'd make you walk over there, but I don't want to impose. But you know what? Those were one of the fun little cars too. That like I said, my pastor of my church had two of those, a 260 and a 280, and those were fun. Those had the rotary engines in them.
Which one did you say?
The Datsun. I can't
I
remember
think you
which
confused
one.
them with the Mazda.
Am I?
Yeah.
I could
I
be.
don't.
I
I don't
could
think
be.
Datsun and Mazda were friends.
That's right. Yeah, I could be. I could be.
I don't know if you heard that blue Granada. It has a 6.7 GM engine in it.
Oh, okay. The big diesel.
No,
No, it's a
gasoline.
gas.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh my God.
It left some marks on the asphalt here.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, 6.7. I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe stroke or something. I don't know. I didn't
No,
read
no.
all of it.
I'm trying to figure out what's actual the cubic inch size. I know a 600 or or a 6 liter. That's a 400 cubic inch. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's got to be if it's GM, that's got to be maybe the 454, 450. No, that would be no, because a 427 is 7 liter.
Yeah.
So and 6 liters of 400, so it's in between the 400 and the 427. So yeah, it might be a stroke. I don't know. Again, I'm not overly familiar with GM products anyway.
Oh. I didn't read either. If it was the old base or LS based, I didn't read.
I got you. Well, I know GM. I'm pretty sure GM made a 6.7 liter diesel, and that's where I got confused.
6.6. The Duramax.
Oh, okay, 6.6.
Mm.
Okay, all right.
Here's something from Philip. This is Swedish. Maybe he could ask them if they know that Swedish girl.
Oh, okay, all right.
Still, some campers. The main holiday is over, so as you see, the space is pretty empty. But some foreign tourists. I've seen a lot of Netherlands on the way.
Oh, no kidding.
I think they often come late in the year and are often driving, like terrains like this, and are driving a lot. Usually not with campers or anything. They just drive in the car.
Now, Eric,
Mhm.
let me ask you this: traveling and everything, and to get these cars here, um, do y'all have like a ferry system? Or I mean, what's the easiest way where you're at to
From,
get?
from the Netherlands to here, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I think most of them just drive up Denmark and take a ferry
Okay.
from Denmark to my town probably, or the most south one. Each of, or even Oslo. I think Oslo and my city and Kristiansand has Danish ferries. What you call it?
Okay, I gotcha.
So
Yeah,
I don't
just
think
wasn't
there's
sure.
any direct route between the Netherlands and us.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you got some mountain ranges there, so I just wasn't sure about that.
But this is even from Larvik, where I come from. It's 3.5 hours
Oh, good Lord.
driving.
Yeah, yeah. That's a
But
good
it's
trip.
again, as we talked about earlier, when you drove, I don't remember how many miles. You were going at 50 to 70 miles, but we are doing 50 to 70 kilometers. So it's
Yeah.
a lot slower, and the road is like this.
Yep. Yep.
Mercedes SL.
Yeah. Yeah. When when I went down to my nephew's place, who's almost exactly 60 miles
Mhm.
from my house. So that's like what, 90 kilometers, 100 kilometers, something like
Something.
that,
Yeah.
right around there. Yeah, it only took me an hour.
Yeah.
If the wife drives, it only takes 30 minutes, but we won't talk about that.
I think maybe the Netherlands also go tenting, maybe,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a big tent.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's
almost
decent.
almost as almost the same size as the RV. And this is a big caravan.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a decent sized one. That one,
And
I'm not.
and as you often or American often wonder, you only tow with pickup trucks. We tow with Audis.
Oh, well, no, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. But yeah, 90% of something that big is towed by usually by a pickup truck or some big SUV, but you'd be surprised. I've seen a lot of smaller cars towing them, and most of them I'll give you this. So most of those smaller cars that are towing those are
Mhm.
diesels. They're not
Yeah,
gas. They're diesel.
I guess that one is a diesel also. Most of them are.
Yeah. Yeah. Good Lord, Peugeots. Do you run into any Peugeots?
There's not one single Peugeot, except from maybe that first camper van you called it,
Oh,
or
okay.
maybe the other one. That's the only Peugeots here. Golf, Isuzu, BMW. Yeah, but everything in Peugeot and stuff like that is in the same company,
Oh, I
the
got you.
big company. Yeah.
I got you. Well, when I was real little, and I mean I was just a baby, and I don't remember the vehicle, but I still have pictures of it with me and my father in it, me and my mom and everything. He had a little, and I believe he said it was a 3-cylinder Peugeot that
Okay.
that he used to putt around in.
Yeah. I haven't studied it. The only model I know is the late 70s and start of 80s Peugeot 504 and 505. You got
Well,
someone.
let's see. I was born in 1966. And it was already an old car when he got it, so it had to be
Okay.
either late 50s or
Okay.
early
Okay.
60s.
Then I have no idea.
Yep. I don't either, but I got a picture around here somewhere. I have several in an old photo album, and
Mhm.
that's a good idea. I might pull those out and make a little video of it and see if anybody recognizes that
Yeah.
old car.
Yeah. That you better do. I
Yeah.
think also if you title it right, because I had I was doing a little bit of living, a little bit live earlier today, and I put Ford Granada in the title.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
And no one did comment or join, but I never had so many looking. I mean, 4 people.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, today I was up to 3 myself, and
Hmm.
right before I said anything, I had 2. Now I'm down to 1.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it counts you because you're on here with me, so it means that there's somebody else watching us.
Oh, you're being watched.
Yep. Yeah, which is cool, which is
Yeah.
fine. But like I said, mostly I do these just for my own entertainment.
Yeah.
And to keep me out of trouble, more or less. But man, I am so glad that you're putting out some videos, and I do try to catch them. This week has been horrible for me. Been real busy at work, and like I said, it's been almost 5.5 years since I've actually put in a full 70 hours at work, and they would have worked me
Okay.
more, but that's all I'm allowed to do legally.
Oh, I see.
So, and I'm not used to it. I forgot about this. 5.5 years ago, that was my regular schedule.
Okay.
Monday through Friday was 70 hours, 14 hours a day.
Hmm.
And like I said, I haven't had to do that in 5 days. Now I've done it in 6 days. I've done it in 7. But I forgot what a grind that was. And yesterday I
Yeah.
got home. Yeah, I got home at 8 o'clock last night. I come in and the wife's like, "Well, I'm cooking dinner and everything." I said, "Honey, I'm just going to use the bathroom and go to bed." And that's exactly what I did.
I see.
Oh my God, I forgot how much. Like I said, I didn't think about it because my regular schedule 5.5 years ago was 14 hours a day, and I did that for about a decade. So I
Oh
never
my.
thought anything about it. But right now, after having that 5.5 year break, I did it this week, and I'll tell you what, I'm still tired. I'm still wiped
I
out.
believe you.
It's am-
Yeah. Yeah.
it's amazing how quickly you
Adapt.
can get out of shape and get out of get
Yeah.
used to not working that long. I'm
Absolutely.
good Lord.
Physics are going rapidly down and hard to gain back.
Yeah, you got a good drive ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't know what's so many leaving already. I don't know if they're eating or what is going on. Oh, but the clock is at 3 now, and I think earlier years we have been at 8. So I don't know.
I got you.
But we need food also.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm glad to see you, Eric, and thank you for showing us
Yeah,
those
same.
vehicles and everything. I'm sorry, we kind of talked over a few of them, but I
Oh,
appreciate you
doesn't
walking
matter.
around and showing them.
Yeah,
And I am so glad you're putting up videos, man. That is awesome, buddy.
I try to do some random things, but
Yeah.
usually the most random things, then I don't have anything to film with. But
Yep. Yep.
But
I got
today
you.
I brought my camera and I went around almost every car I guess in here now. So I
Awesome.
will put I think maybe on the second channel I put the whole video
Awesome.
unedited, and I'll try to edit something and speak also on top, telling something about each detail or yeah, the differences between them and stuff.
Oh, that'd be great, man. That'd be great. Yeah, I'll look forward to seeing that. And I'll leave you a little comment when you put it up. Let you know I was watching it.
Yeah, nice. I wish I could zoom in, but you can't see anything here.
Yeah, that's all right.
There's a ski resort, or what it's called.
Okay.
You can see it very clearly in person, but not on the camera, of course.
Yep. Yep.
And we went by 2 earlier on the way up, and I don't know how high it is up here, but
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. How
yeah,
high?
I got my Google machine right there, so I don't know.
Okay.
Have to ask Siri maybe.
Oh yeah, I got you. I get. Well, I have Alexa instead of Siri.
Okay.
So
I think actually Google is better, but this is Apple, so I don't think it's that good to answer. I tried like when I look at the watch and oh shoot, do I have enough time to go to a store or something? And I ask Siri. Then I have to register position and accepting this and that, and with Google is regular.
oh yeah.
When does it close? And then I
Yeah.
got the all week from Google.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's one of the things with Alexa.
Mhm.
She tracks me more than my wife does.
But you got Alexa on your phone as well?
Yeah, because that's where I got the app for the home
Okay.
Alexa. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
they sync to each other, and yeah.
I see.
Normally I keep it turned off, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
when I need directions and stuff like that, because she'll hook to Google as well.
Okay.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, she knows exactly where I'm when I turn it on. She knows exactly where the hell I'm at
Yeah,
and everything. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why I keep it turned off.
of course.
But
The loudest car was on small UTV.
oh, no kidding.
Here we have to be 18 to drive, and you can drive an UTV from 16. So a lot of people now drive UTVs.
Okay, I got you.
But they cost more than 3 of my cars.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, it's again, like I said earlier to Philip, it's one of the reasons why my vehicles are actually all of them are 20th century.
Hmm.
So they're all over 25 years old,
Mm.
And for a simple fact, yeah, I can't afford, and I don't make enough money to see the point in paying $50,000 or $60,000 for a vehicle
No.
that's only going to last, yeah, I mean, and be perfect for maybe 7 years. And no,
Mm.
don't get me wrong, they'll last longer than that, but then you start getting into your major maintenance instead of just your
Yeah,
regular maintenance.
and cars like that you can't fix yourself either.
Yeah, yeah,
You have
that's the
to
other thing.
pay the bills.
Yeah, that's the other thing, and even my truck, which by the time I'm done with it and get everything the way I want it, I'll probably have about $12,000 into it total.
Ah,
That's
ah,
that's not including, tires and regular maintenance, because you're
okay,
gonna have
okay.
that with any vehicle.
Mm,
But that's still a hell of a lot different than $100,000 for the same type of vehicle that
mm,
happens to be 33 or 34 years newer.
mm, mm.
So I'm still ahead of the game as far as I see it, money wise.
Yeah,
Now, busted knuckles and aggravation wise, yeah, I'm not so sure about if I'm ahead or behind the curve, but money wise, I'm still ahead of the curve.
mm.
And again,
And
the nice thing is, if it does break down and I'm out in the woods and everything, I can usually get the damn thing fixed good enough. I
yeah,
can get myself home or someplace where I can fix it properly, and I can do that work myself.
and it will probably also last longer than the new cars.
Yeah, well, it already has. It's
Yeah,
33 years old. I
yeah.
don't know how many. I don't know how many 2025 vehicles are going to be
But
on the road as a daily driver
they
in
won't.
2058.
They won't. It's
You know,
software also.
yeah,
I think they shut them down on purpose.
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Well, it makes sense as a business model, because if
Ah,
you sell somebody something once and it lasts
mm,
their entire lifetime,
yeah.
that's only one sale. But if you
Mm,
can sell them the same thing 10 times,
yep,
well, then you're making a little bit more money.
absolutely.
And like you said, one of the biggest things is with all the electronics, a
Mm,
lot of the software for it is proprietary. And so there's no aftermarket you can get for them.
no.
And you have to pay the company. And if the company decides, hey, we're not going to make that software available anymore, there's nothing you
Mm,
can do about it.
no. I saw Uncle Tony's garage. Maybe I told you. We're just talking about another YouTube channel that tried to fix a Hellcat or some crazy Dodge model,
Yep.
and the original car was wrecked, but the main components survived, and they put together some other components that they shared, the models
Right.
shared, and they put it all together, and everything is looking good, fresh paint and everything. Every connection is made, but none of the computers or devices talks to each other,
Right. Yep. Yep. And
and
that's,
even the Dodge dealer can't help them.
yep. Yep. That's, yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't, So in 35 years or so from now, 30 years from now, yeah, you'll have a
Mm,
bunch of those nice looking cars that have all the components,
mm,
but the electronics don't work, so they're not
nope,
usable.
garbage,
Yep. Whereas,
disposable.
yeah, that's it. Whereas, older vehicles, I mean, it's not uncommon to have a Chevy engine in a Dodge or a Ford, and vice versa and everything. And you just match components and make it work and go down the road.
Mm,
You work with what you got.
mm,
And yeah, with the newer vehicles, you just can't do that. I mean, it's bad enough, like on some of the newer GM vehicles. if you got a tail light that goes out, it puts the vehicle in limp mode. I mean, how does
I'm
the
not
tail light
surprised.
affect your engine? And then to replace the tail light, you have to replace the whole assembly, and they're running $300 to $800 just for a tail light.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I wish again I can zoom, but I can't. Very nice Volvo 1800 ES T1800. You got those in America as well?
I am not sure because again, I'm not very familiar with a lot of the European brands,
Yeah, but
especially.
I believe you got it I can Google it. You can hear me, but
Oh yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
because I got the buds. They say Apple sucks, but they also make some great products.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, one of the reasons why we have Microsoft Windows and why we have even though they call them Android, they're actually operating off the original Apple system.
Probably.
That's well, yeah. Before that, you had to use DOS and Windows instead of what we're all used to with the touch screen and everything and all the icons. That's all Apple. That all came from Apple. Before that, the IBM operating system was all text. They didn't have icons. You had to type in whatever you wanted. And I mean, they had pictures. You could get pictures. You could even get some limited video. But you didn't have the icons that we're used to that you just click on or touch. That's all Apple. That's all from Apple. So they were the innovators with that. Microsoft figured out their operating system and then added that as a program that you would load into an IBM operating system, and therefore then you would have almost like a Apple operating system. But okay, there we go.
You see it?
Yep.
They are also very pricey.
Oh, I am sure.
I think I have to leave you because soon I can't stand still. I have to.
I got you. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Take a
Well, Eric,
dance.
that's all right, buddy. It was good seeing you. It was good talking to
Yeah.
you.
Same
And
to you.
yeah, you go ahead before you get into that danger zone where your teeth start floating and your eyes start watering. So
Yeah.
you take care, buddy. I'm only going to be
Yeah.
on here for another couple minutes, and then I'm going to end this anyway. So it was good
Yes.
seeing you, my friend.
Likewise.
You take
See
care,
ya.
buddy. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that was cool. I enjoy having Philip on, and I enjoy everybody. And 318 will run. Yeah, I am sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you, sir. But yeah, usually I am up early on a Saturday. This was actually or a Sunday. This was actually late for me. But I'm glad you stopped by too, sir. And Turbo Tom, always a pleasure. It was great you stopped by. I hope that that the parade goes well. I hope the Model T is a standout, and I'm hoping you also put up some vids. And same with 318 will run. I was matter of fact this morning I was just watching one of your videos about the torque converter and everything. So much good information you guys put out. It is awesome. I love it. And anyway, yeah, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for putting up some comments and everything. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, and I've said it before. I met a lot of you guys and I've talked to a lot of you guys on Bear Rose Garage, and I hope Kim is doing okay. And everyone I've met, every single one of y'all, You just the salt of the earth. You guys are. I can't say enough about that community. It is just so awesome. I mean, especially put up with an idiot like me. That is great. Uh, I really do appreciate it. A lot of good people out there. A lot of good people, and a lot of my subscribers too. Good Lord, they're just awesome, awesome people, and I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank you all for putting up with me and for sticking around and watching everything. I haven't run. Of course, my channel's not that big either, but I haven't run into um, any people that cause any problems. I mean, they've all just been so good, so nice, and I really do appreciate it. Considering half the time I don't know what I'm talking about, and I just babble on anyway. But with that being said, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna hope everyone that has a good weekend. Be safe, and I'll try and get back on next weekend too, weather permitting and internet permitting. Because the wife is sitting here and she looks like she wants me to do something, and I really don't want to, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the wife. Yes, yes, ma'am. But anyway, y'all take care, and we'll catch you next time. And yeah, of course, this computer, it takes about 5 minutes for it to do anything, but y'all take care.